When is it gonna end, Robbie? I've had enough of it.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Even managed to bottle the intro. Great. Happy 420, everyone. Happy 420, everybody. Is the mic working? Testing 1, 2. Yep. It's all good. Great. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another review. Same crap, different game. See why I don't get gassed after one match? Oh, yay, we beat Everton 6-0. We've turned the corner. Yeah, whatever, man. Whatever. Get in the bin. Get in the bin. Well, I'm signed out. Officially done. It's a Man City team that played 2 days ago. 2 days ago, and we couldn't get the job done. It is consistently 1 step forwards, 2 steps backwards with us. Always. And like, I'm meant to believe we have the consistency now to try and get Europe through the Premier League. Great. Unbelievable. Great. Last chance at a trophy done. But I mean, like, should we have expected anything different? Oh, yay. They played 2 days ago. Something to get out for. Nope. We're just going to be wasteful. We're going to burn all of our chances. And yeah, we're just going to concede 1 goal and that'll be it. Felt like 22-23 Chelsea back again. Wasteful as hell. And then we get made to suffer and we just can't come back from it because we can't finish. We couldn't piss into a toilet. We couldn't hit water from a boat if we were in the Pacific Ocean. That is us. Shout out the chat. Hit the like button. Subscribe. All of that crap. Oh, it's dead. And now we got to go into Arsenal, Villa, and Tottenham. Off what really should have been another confidence-building result. And we've just fumbled the bag again. Yet again. Yet again we've done it. City started the game well. We grew into it a bit more. We started making some transitional plays. And I got what we were trying to do. I really did. The problem, really and truly, is the finishing. Like, no one expect me to come out here and start screaming about Poch today. Like, I've been Poch out for the longest and everything, and I am still Poch out. But no, today we had chances. Today we had more than enough chances to put the ball in the back of the net, and we fumbled it. We fumbled everything. The transitional plays sucked. First touches were poor. Saw Enzo have a sloppy touch. I saw Caicedo have a sloppy touch. Jackson goes one-on-one with the goalkeeper and fumbles the 1v1 and turns it into a 3v1. Then in the second half, he goes through on goal, and it's the most timid shot going. It's so timid. Now that's the sort of thing that I would cuss out Havertz for. And this, like, come on, I have been praising Jackson. Now, one thing I will say is his build-up play and his ball carrying was still great. We're not going to pretend it was a complete 0 out of 10 disaster class from him. But the finishing wasn't good. And I've just been praising you for your finishing over the last few weeks. I've said you turned the corner. You're going right back to stage 1. And with that in mind, I'm not going to say Jackson is crap. I'm not going to say Jackson is a terrible player. Get rid of him. No, you're not going to hear that reactionary crap from me. But this, you should have done so much better today with the opportunities that you had. And you wasted it. You fumbled the bag massively. And it's a shame because, like, defensively, I thought we played well. I thought we did well defensively. Chalobah, really good performance from him. Silva, really good performance. Cucurella clears 2 chances from the line. Gusto, solid performance from him as well. Enzo, positionally was good. Made a brilliant chance for Jackson in the first half. Caicedo, good break-up play. Even though I was annoyed with Gallagher in the left wing, and even though, like, we had lost a couple transitions based off his football, like, there were some moments of good build-up play from him too. But the attack just fumbled everything today, and it's so frustrating. Because when it's not the individuals, it's the manager. When it's not the manager's setup, it's the manager's set pieces. If it's not the set pieces, it's the game management. It's always one thing. It's always one thing with us. Like, it's never just everything clicking in the right moment, unless it's Everton at home, and Everton are crap anyway. So what does that really stand for? What does that really stand for? A clue? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And now we've lost to a Manchester City team that were there for the taking. They didn't even have Haaland in the squad. It was just dead. It was just so dead. Like, from Pochettino's perspective, we could have done with earlier subs. I will say that, but it's all secondary. That's all a secondary issue. Like, you take your chances, you're 1-0 up before you even have to worry about the chances, about the substitutions. So I'm not even onto him for that. Like, genuinely, like, this feels like one of the few games where I'm not even really looking at Poch too tough. We defended well. We did well on transition. We created enough chances. We didn't bury our chances. That's it. That's it. There's no point me just coming on here screaming Poch out, Poch out, Poch out. There's no point doing it. And I've already said a few weeks ago that there's no point talking about Poch out because he's not going to get sacked. So it's just whatever. It's really just whatever at this point. I can't be bothered for it, but we're stuck here again. We're stuck here again, back in purgatory. Big up to everybody that's in here. Mohammed, bro, like, I'll be so real. This is the last thing I'd be concerned about. I think Madueke was laughing with Grealish while Thiago Silva was crying. Yeah, Thiago Silva's crying because this was probably his last chance at winning a trophy with us. His last chance of winning a trophy in England, with the rumours of him leaving at the end of the season that have been around throughout the season. Madueke, like, laughing while he's talking to, I don't know, someone he knows off the pitch. I don't care. I don't care. Like, how many times do we see players either talking to each other that they know about or just being emotional? Like, I feel like that was played on camera because it was 2 varying emotions. So they're showing Jackson in tears while Madueke seems a bit calm. Like, whatever. If you want to be annoyed about it, go for it. But, like, that's not what I'm annoyed about. What I'm annoyed about is the fact that we had this game. We had this game in the palm of our hands and we fumbled it. Madueke, not good enough. Jackson, not good enough. Gallagher, not good enough. So many players. Well, no, I'm not gonna put the defense down. The defense really did well. The fact that City didn't really have a shot on goal until about the 60th minute. I mean, I say that, bar the 2 that Cucurella cleared off the line, there wasn't really much from Man City in this game. You have to give credit to the defenders. You have to. They played well. The problem is, this just came down to one silly little cutback. I don't know if Cucurella was telling Mudryk to come back on Bernardo Silva in the build-up to the goal. Obviously, Disasi got brought on at right back, which we didn't really want to see, but Gusto pulled up. You're going to take him off. We have to play Arsenal in 3 days. Whoa, we're going to be annoyed that it's Disasi that came on instead of Gilchrist. Like, who cares? Genuinely, who cares? Like, the problem is our final third play today. That's the biggest issue over anything. The way that we played in the final third was absolutely pathetic, and we just allowed City back into the game. We allowed City to at least slow the tempo at times. And it was just so annoying. So annoying, but we're here. We're here. Everyone's saying the focus should be on the striker. I get it. Everyone who wants to cook Jackson after this performance can't say nothing. Can't say nothing. Mudryk told Cucurella to defend Silva. Okay, I might have seen that wrong then. Whatever. Just one mess at the back, and that's the difference. That's the difference. Despite the win, it was a good game. It was a frustrating game, but like I could be happy with the fact that we hung on, but like you guys were exhausted. You guys were not at your best. And that kind of hurts more. That's kind of what hurts more coming out of this game. Like, this wasn't prime Manchester City that we were playing. Like, this was a weaker Manchester City. This was a tired Manchester City. This is a City team just coming off being knocked out in the Champions League at home. The first ever home loss in like how long? And we couldn't capitalize. We just couldn't capitalize. Big up to Vivek saying Jackson fighting for penalties when he can't finish 1v1. Like, I'll be real, if we're still bitter about the penalty decision, the penalty situation against Everton, I think that's a you problem, bro. But the 1v1s, that's a Chelsea problem. That is 100% a Chelsea problem. And he has to improve. He has to improve. It's like 2 steps forward and 3 steps back. 2 steps forward and 3 steps back with us. Yet again. Yet again. But I feel like everybody's confidence has just gone right down to the bottom. Again. Yet again. Chalobah was clear of Cucurella. Like, fair enough. Chalobah had a great game. Chalobah had a really good game. He's been pretty decent the last few games. Pretty decent. And yeah, Doku came on, was a good substitution from Guardiola as well. Decent game management from him. With us, like, we took way too long to bring our subs off the bench. But that just comes with Pochettino. That's just typical of the manager. But again, secondary issue. Secondary issue. Like, I don't see the point of me just going in on the manager and moaning about him when we had all these clear-cut chances to win. And we had so many opportunities, or the chance to create opportunities, if it weren't for just the low IQ of some of these players. You guys have all seen that Chilwell opportunity at the end where he could have just cut it into Sterling and he was right there. I think there was another opportunity for Gusto to put into Jackson. Although the way his game's been, he probably would have missed that one too. Look, players are going to have ego. I don't care about that. What I care about is your application. And where the application has been there for Jackson, it wasn't there today. It wasn't there today. Big up to Hassam. Appreciate the redirect. Shout out to Troops as well. Redirected too. Big up my guy. I think Jimmy as well redirected. So shout out to Jimmy. Yeah. Jackson's the reason why we lost. I know you're going to be around this scene if I'm going to go off the potch. I'm not really doing that today. I'm not. Like, we've wasted more than enough chances throughout the game, not just in one period of the match, for me to be annoyed about that. We should have buried our chances. We should have been better in transition. Our decision-making should have been better. That's the real problem. I can be annoyed about Gallagher playing left wing. I can be annoyed about how late the substitutions were, but Jackson goes round the goalkeeper, puts it into the back of the net. Should be 1-0. And it could be a completely different game. If we don't have that timid shot in the second half, maybe it's a different game. But typical. Absolutely typical. I think 6-1. I'm not too sure if we could have won 6-1, but we could have bagged about 3. Could have bagged about 3 in that one. Big up to Vision. Saying, my bro, hashtag flight mode. I'm here for it, man. I am joining the club. I am officially on flight mode now. Like, that Arsenal game, I'm there to just see us try and take points. But I'm not thinking about Europe, because if I do that, I'm just setting myself up for some more heartbreak. And I can't be bothered for it. I just can't be bothered for it, because I did it again today. I said to myself, you know what? We got it this time. I believe we can do something. Everything's falling in the right place for us. That City game went to extra time. Not only that, they lost. You got a mental block as well as a physical block because they played 120 minutes. We've had a little bit of rest. We're coming off a 6-0 win against Everton where we were clinical, where we did take our chances. We got the opportunity to do something here. And what do? We absolutely stink. Typical. Well, that is me done. Cheers to everybody locked in. Cheers to everybody that's been locked in throughout the season. But we've got our 40 points. We're probably not getting Europe. We're out of all competitions. And ICBA. Big up to the defense. And that's about it. Yeah, Maldini, I know you've been holding the fort for a few months, but I'm here. I'm joining. Big up, man. Big up. Arsenal might rip us apart. How did the Arsenal game even go? I didn't even keep track of that game. Did they win? Let me have a quick look. Yeah, they won 2-0. Trossard and Odegaard. Both ends of the half. Okay, great. Well, I mean, win or loss, like, what difference would it have made? I'm just there to go there with my UCL balloons and make a day of it. Get bevved again. And try and enjoy some good football. Who am I kidding? I'm there to sing Where's Your European Cup for 90 minutes, and that's about it. Up the Chelsea. Beating Arsenal, that's the only thing to play, brother. I'm not even... Whatever. We can think about that game. I don't have any confidence for that match either. Couldn't beat a tired Man City team. Couldn't beat Ten Hag away. We drew to the bottom 2 in the league, including a 10-man Burnley. No manager for half a game. Well, what am I meant to believe in? Whatever. Just going to sing Where's Your European Cup, and that's about it. Yeah, Musa, we did it again. £1 billion bottle jobs back again. Let's go. We are really trying to live the gimmick. Man. Big up to Cenac. Saying won't defend Nico. Got a crap game. But Noni being called a thug for a laugh with a friend after the game. You niggas need to get a life. It's not that deep. I agree. You're just targeting anger for no reason. Talk about his performance. Don't talk to me about him laughing with City players after being knocked out. Like, okay, whatever. I don't care. I genuinely don't care about that. Could talk again about the naivety of some players. It's like, whatever. Like, I want to see what happened in the 90 minutes on the pitch. That's what's really important. That's what really matters with me. I don't give a damn about everything else. Like, I want my players to have application. And that's what we didn't have. We didn't have application. Just seemed to hold on until we eventually just conceded, and that was it. Just yet another bout of late heartbreak at Wembley. Yet again. Yeah, I did see that as well. Apparently, we should have had a handball. Apparently. I don't really care because I've said with so many other rival clubs, right, that unless you have absolutely battered the opposition and you've been done by a hideous refereeing decision, I don't really want to hear it because you should have done more. So I kind of have to give the same energy to us. We should have just buried our chances. Like, okay, great, we could have got a penalty, maybe gone to extra time, or maybe we would have just won 1-0. It still wouldn't have been a good performance from us. We still would have been very wasteful, and we still would have had to talk about a lot of individual performances. So I don't care. I really don't care about the penalty. Everyone's saying it was a clear pen. Was it really that clear cut? Because I saw one angle and I didn't think there was a lot in that. I didn't think there was a lot in it. But in reality, like, you have opportunities in the game. Make the most of that. Make the most of it. Everyone's saying it really was a pen. Was it really like that? Well, maybe I need to see a second angle on it. But even then, it's I'm just more annoyed with the way that we played. I only saw one angle. I've only seen one angle. So, I don't know. Grealish hands, even City fans are saying it. Raw. Okay. Okay. Maybe there is a bit more to it. But again, still think you should bury your chances first and foremost. Whatever. Whatever. Another Wembley game of controversy. Up the Chelsea. Up the Chelsea. Doesn't it just feel like football heritage? Doesn't it just feel like football heritage again? Yeah, Warrior, send the angle over. Because I've only seen one. I've only seen one angle. You gotta forget, because I was watching it live and everything, and obviously they don't show the VAR decision unless it's a long drawn out one. Chelsea Rodgers, I do agree with that though. The fact that it didn't even get given as a corner would have been crazy. But we'll see. We'll see. Warrior, let me know when you sent that over. I'll have a look. Oh, someone's added me on Twitter. Okay. Oh, wait. Warrior's already sent it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Damn. Fucking hell. Now, I don't know if it's pixelated or anything, but it clearly looks like he's bouncing off his arm. Clearly does look like that, but great. Great. They replayed it 3 times. VAR ref made mistake. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Well, we just don't get any luck at all, do we? We don't get anything. We don't get anything. Wow. Wow. Great. Great. Brilliant. So the referee screws us and our finishing screws us. Okay, so it's a little bit of column A. It's a little bit of column B. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Actually watches a clip. All right, cool. I'll see if I can find a clip. I think Maldini might send me something too. Oh my goodness. No. What? It changes direction. It actually changes direction. Oh my goodness. It actually changes direction when it hits his arm. And you're telling me VAR looked at that 3 times? And they didn't call a thing? I'm trying to slow this down and everything. Oh my, yeah, this is a disgrace. That is a disgrace. That is ridiculous. That is actually ridiculous. Okay, I actually get why everyone's so annoyed about it. I still think we should have done our own thing in terms of finishing our chances, but I actually get why people are annoyed about that. That's insane. That is actually insane. I saw one angle from the side when I was in the ground, and it was very hard for me to tell whether that was a pen or not. But, bruv, wow. Man, I'm saying that ain't why you lost. I know. I've spent like the last 10 minutes trying to say I don't care about the penalty, but I've looked at those angles and I'm actually surprised we didn't get that. I'm still surprised we didn't get that. Insane. But you could look at it from both perspectives. We should have buried our chances and we should have got a penalty. That's it. It's as simple as that. It's really as simple as that. But yeah, great. Poor finishing. Cost us again. We moved to Arsenal. That'll be on for too long, so I'm just going to send the link out to a panel now. We'll see what everybody's saying. Hit the like button, subscribe, all of that crap. Big up to everybody that's locked in. And yeah, we stink. We absolutely stink. Well, going forward at least. I think defensively we did our job. I need to keep shouting out the defense. Because they were really let down. Really let down. Big up to Maldini and Warrior as well. Appreciate you sending me those. Because I did not see that angle at all. See what everybody's saying anyway. If anyone's even about it, it's a Saturday night. Nearly done. Nearly done, guys. Just bear with me. Cool. I think it's everyone. Big up, Nathan, man. We're back again.
Yeah.
Crap. What are you telling me, bro? What's your thoughts on the game, man?
Yeah, well, to be honest, I am still fuming about that match, so...
I don't blame you. I'm in a mix of defeatist and just done with it all.
Like, I know I shouldn't have had too much, faith in this type of match, but, we had a lot of things allegedly going for us. The fact they played 2 days ago, played 120 minutes against Real Madrid. And yeah, we play like we're the ones who played 120 minutes against Real Madrid. So go figure that one out. They were all over us in the first half an hour of the match. But, we grew into the game. We had chances, but it's the same story, isn't it? We just don't finish our dinner. And we get punished
now,
for it.
here's the thing. If we look that bad against a tired Man City side, what the hell am I meant to expect on Tuesday?
Oh, exactly.
What am I meant to expect?
That's what I can't get my head around. It's like the City players, like some of them, like, yeah, you could clearly tell they're exhausted, but they still put a shift in compared to some of our players. I can tell you that now. You can see certain parts of the match where like our players are just walking, like Gallagher's one. Yeah, Noni.
Yes, like, I was surprised by that with Gallagher as well. Because I saw periods where we were City were transitioning on us, and Gallagher's just jogging.
Yeah. I was just,
but then again, it's not even just him. Like I thought the same thing with Madueke in periods. I thought the same thing with Palmer in periods as well when it came to off the ball work.
Yep. That's the thing. Like this was a collective failure. Like as much as I want to pick on like one or two moments, one or two players in those particular moments, this was a collective failure by the team. So, Like Palmer,
I'd
he was
say by
like,
the team, I do want to take the defense out of it because
oh,
we
yeah,
did
yeah,
set up
exactly.
well defensively and individually we all did our job. Everything except the goal.
Yeah.
Except the goal, but like, we should have already been 1 or 2 goals up by that point anyway.
Chalobah, Disasi, Petrovic, they bailed us out big time. Disasi, Petrovic, Gusto, and Chalobah, Silva as well. Like these guys were clearing, like easily 2-3 goals. City could have put past us if it weren't for these men, what they did. So yeah, defense can't really blame them at all, to be honest. The way that they scored in the end, but it's just that feeling, yeah. Like you always just think like, if we just finished our chances, like we would have won this game.
Yeah, I know
It's
guys
very
in the
much
chat, the Sassy weren't great off the bench, but it's also to a point where Doku was good off the bench, so it goes both ways.
fresh legs off the bench. Yeah, he was cooking on that
We'd
side.
have rather had Gusto, the actual right back play, but like he pulled up with an injury and we don't have another right back, so it's either him or Disasi. I mean, him or Gilchrist. It's one or the other.
Like
You're
sure he
suffering
could have
either way.
Sure, he could put Chalobah, switched him to right back, but the way he was playing at centre back, there was no need. Like, just leave him where he was. But
There's 2 players that are out of position on the right hand side. Like, you're just doomed to suffer.
yeah,
So I'm not even really too annoyed with that substitution from Poch in general. I wanted earlier subs, but like,
yeah,
that's it. That's it.
yeah.
Other than that, our
Yeah.
finishing was wasteful and it was just crap.
I mean, subbing on Chilwell, I mean, that's debatable as well. But I mean,
Yeah,
you're 1-0
Chilwell
down.
for Cucurella, that weren't great. That weren't a great one.
You
But
got
even then, I
Carnes.
look at Chilwell and it's like your IQ just needs to be a lot better for one of the more experienced players. How do you
Yeah.
not see Sterling on the far side and you got your head down at your age? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, no, people can't use the inexperience as an excuse for Chilwell for that. That's just him purely trying to be the hero after coming off the bench.
I don't even know if it's a hero thing or if it's just deer in the headlights sort of mindset. There's like, oh, I got the
Nah, he
ball,
was
let me
trying-
just keep running
Looked
forward.
like he just took a terrible touch. I mean, if anything, was it Jackson who had Caicedo who had the same thing earlier in the game? Like it looked like they just took a terrible touch. Like
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
Caicedo and Enzo first
Caicedo
off,
was a terrible
definitely.
touch. Yeah, that was terrible.
like
But
it's
that's
just
probably a little bit of fatigue as well.
it's absurd to see that like how sad can it be that every single last one of us knew how this game was gonna get played out? Like we called the fuck out of this game during the preview, dude. We said we just gotta stay compact, we just gotta stay tight, catch him on the counter, and we literally said it. Past it. Just make sure you score before the 80th minute, bro. We can't fucking. Oh my goodness.
Man, when Silva scored, I'm not even joking. I was like comatose. I couldn't even like react. I didn't know how to react. I'm like,
I was
absolutely.
like, it's done by
After the 80th minute, I was just done. Like this, like after the 70th minute, I was just like, this is one of those days. I just couldn't. I couldn't react to shit.
Yeah, you just knew it was coming. The longer the game drew out.
Typical. It was so typical. Concede
Yeah, it's
late,
always,
waste a
yeah.
lot of chances.
Yeah.
I feel like it's
that
just a
matters
bit more of a
as well.
saving grace. At least I'm not annoyed at the manager.
Like the amount of
I'm
possession.
not.
they were
Yeah, I'm not
giving
really
away.
gonna bring him up, to be honest.
I'm not. I'm
Same.
dead ass not. I can't even blame him. Like, not today. Not today.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not
today,
thinking
not
too
right
tough
now.
about that.
Not today.
That's what I mean.
If anything, this game helped his I don't even know what to call it, but like his status, like it 100% helped him.
Yeah.
So you came off that one looking okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah. Just more tactical and substitutions wise, but everything else, yeah, that's on them.
Like we can't
the
ask
players.
for more. Like we fully couldn't ask for more.
No, bro, he's getting blamed, bro. Fuck that shit.
Like,
What was that?
even what's that, Zed?
Just quick one, bro, because I got to fucking go on Moses' channel in a bit, man. I don't know. I'm not hearing this, bro. Pochettino's got to take blame. For me, the players got to take more blame, but it's still, I ain't gonna sit and get away with Pochettino getting a free card out of jail or whatever you want to call it, because that is ridiculous. My man playing Gallagher left wing, and then at halftime decides not to change it, and it only decides to react when Man City make a sub or when Man City score and go 1-0 up. I'm sorry.
I agree with the substitution. No, I hear all of that. Like, I didn't like Gallagher at the left. I didn't like how long the subs were taken, how long it took for the subs to roll through. But
Yeah.
like, we grew into the game. We defended well. I understood what we were trying to do in terms of drawing City out and then trying to hit them on the break, and it worked in periods. And we didn't finish our chances. That's the primary problem for me.
Even when you look at our outlets, like it's absolutely fucking absurd to think that we even had the chances that we had, considering Jackson was our only outlet the entire game. So to think that we still created those chances and we still had those opportunities, I can't say Poch was in the wrong. Like, even though it doesn't look like something that should have worked, right? 1 against 3, 1 against 2, it still did. Like, Jackson still got in behind. He still had the opportunities. So as much as I want to say Poch didn't set him up properly, in the sense of he didn't give him enough support, like, I wish I could say that. But then the dude still should have scored. Like, it's not like
the main. I mean.
I said you know how much I wish I could put it all on Poch, but
it's definitely not all on
Poch. Lost for words. I'm genuinely at a loss for words.
It's definitely
he's like a minor problem for me with this game. The way City were going into this,
even City were dog shit, dude. The amount of possessions they were gifting us.
I said in my review. Listen, the main reason I'm saying here that the players got to take more blame than the manager is because it's a cup final, a cup semi-final, and it's a cup competition. It doesn't matter how you play. You win and you're in the final. Even if you get to the final, who gives a shit how you play? You win. You win the game and you lift the trophy. No one gives a shit how you play in a cup competition. This is why I'm giving more blame on Jackson. I'm sorry, that is ridiculous. The amount of chances my man missed. He's not even missing chances. Like the first one and the second one. Oh my God. All of them actually. All 3 of them. They're all as bad as each other. But
that's why that's got to be the number one focus right now. Because Jackson, he's meant to have been improving, and he's just taking a big step back.
But at the same time, he had to do everything. Like you said,
that's why I'm saying it's not a 0 out of 10 performance from him. Like, his build-up play was good, his ball carrying was good, but
it was absurd.
You need to bury your chances.
He was running rings around John Stones, who over the past 2-3 years has been heralded as the best fucking center back. And he was running, like, I understand he wasn't fully fit and he might have been carrying something, but still, to the point where he was getting like 2v1s, 3v1s, he was getting past them. He was carrying the possession and he was single-handedly progressing us up the field. Single-handedly.
It's a shame that now everyone's just going to think about the misses.
Literally, that's the only thing we're going to see. But the entire game,
he was probably one of our best players.
I would love to see the amount of touches that Cole Palmer had in their attacking third. I would love to fucking see it. If there's one thing that I will talk, if there's one thing, he had
about 6 or 8.
Ziad, if there's one thing that I will blame Poch for, I don't understand how in a team the way especially the City defends, I don't understand how Cole doesn't have, like, how Cole isn't a better outlet on the wings than he is in the middle. We know the easiest way to progress and play out of the back is going to be through the wings. It's not going to be through the fucking middle. So why would you have your most dangerous and most creative player stuck in the middle, being guarded by Rodri and being guarded by Stones and Akanji, who we know their center backs always push up anyway? So why are we having him surrounded by 3 people? Do you get what I mean? Like, Madueke was not, even when Madueke was attacking and trying to take on his players, it was always a 2v1. So in that situation,
going forward, we had no one, bro.
Why would we want to have Madueke 2v1 against people? We know his play style. He's not gonna try and lay it off, or he's not gonna wait for the overlaps. The amount of times that he refused to wait for the overlap, the amount of times that he waited for Gusto to get offsides before he gave him the fucking ball. I can't speak, bro.
People do people realize after Jackson's first 2 chances in the second half, that shit shot on the header? Do you realize we didn't do anything after that? We didn't do anything attackingly after that. Nothing. We got dominated after that. We go from playing well in the first half to absolutely rubbish. Palmer was invisible. Madueke invisible. Gallagher was invisible the whole game offensively. Jackson invisible apart from him sometimes occasionally carrying the ball to the final third in the second half. Apart from that, man, players even like Enzo in the second half, I forgot the guy was playing.
Yeah, 100%.
So that this is where I go back to the manager, because he has a lot to blame for. But like I said, it's a cup competition. Jackson scores those chances. We win the game and we're in the final against fucking United or Coventry. So, but what I don't want people to try to think is that this has been the case for the whole season. What happened today is not one in the Premier League. If this happened in the Premier League, Pochettino will be getting fucked over and cooked, because this is not sustainable. I'm not going to sit here every single week in every single game and blame the players for missing a game. I'm not going to look at a 90-minute game and only blame a couple chances missed. That's what the fuck's the point of the game?
It's only because when you're playing against Manchester City, you have to take those chances. You have
especially in the cup as well.
Yeah.
That's why for this game I understand it, but I agree with you as well, where people can't come up to us and be like, "Oh, now do you understand what we're saying?" No, not listen to that. We talk about it on a game by game basis.
I had Hassan more in my chat. I dare you to blame Poch. Yeah, you missed 700 chances, like, bro.
Yeah, it's because like their number one thing is just Poch Defense League. Like whoop-de-doo. Like I'm not looking at Poch in this game. I'm looking at the finishing. Great. That don't mean you're correct for the last 6 months.
Not at all.
People always like to think that like one game vindicates anything that you've said in the past. No, you look at everything from a game by game basis. That's it.
Yo, this is the most bitch ass. I've seen some bitch. Poch didn't deserve. Poch what? Deserve what? What the fuck has he done to not deserve? What do you mean he didn't deserve? They act like he put together some masterclass and we fucked it up. It was a couple missed chances. So what?
Idiots on BBC One, Jimmy, on English TV. They're chatting shit.
Typical football.
They're chatting shit.
They're really trying to romanticize Poch. Great.
They're trying to make it seem like Poch put together this masterful plan and we just let him down. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Miss me with that crap.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Like, okay, our striker missed chances. Ooh, who would have thought that a striker missed some chances?
Especially our striker.
Yeah. Oh my God! A $30 million 22-year-old striker had a tough game at Wembley in a semifinal against one of the best teams in the world. Who would have thought it? Fuck out of here. Let's talk about Chilwell, though. Nobody want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about the 28-year-old vice captain who came on. He blew the game. Let's talk about that. That was just as crucial as a one-on-one. What's the difference between what Chilwell did and what fucking Jackson did? What's the difference?
Chilwell's meant to be the more experienced one.
Exactly. Champions League winner and all this other bullshit.
That's why, as annoyed as I am with Jackson's finishing, I'm not coming out here and saying he's crap. I'm not saying get rid of him. I'm not even saying he's a crap player, because we've seen the improvement from him in the last months.
That's what he had.
That's it. It's a step backward.
And nobody could deny that. Nobody can say he didn't have a shit game. But I tell you what, I'm done with this fan base with. Like, I sit back and I just watch shit. That dude Pies is a cunt. And I'll say it ain't from Lewis, this from me, Jimmy Spliff. Pies is a cunt. You see that shit where they show the thing of Silva crying and then Madueke's in the back shaking hands with thing, and they try to. They know who they pandering to with that. They know the type of abuse he's gonna get by trying to point out, oh, he's laughing. So what? It's a game of fucking football, you losers. I hate to tell y'all, football players outside of football have a life. Football is their talent. That's not who they are. That's just what they do. So the game is over. They lost. He see a player that he's friends with. Hey, what's up? How you doing? How's the family? How's the? That's what happens after a game is over with. If you ever play sports, no matter how mad you are,
being a fucking gentleman, dude. Like it's fucking sad.
If somebody on the other side is your friend, you go over and say, "Hey, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Hey, what's up?"
That's their performances, not their personality.
Refuses to shake, and when he refuses to shake his hand, they're gonna say he's unsportsmanlike. Like he has no.
And then if he walk, if somebody go to shake his hand, if he walk off, they be like, "Look at him. Get the fuck out of here, man."
Egotistical. Like, bro, I promise you, there is nothing that Madueke or any of our any of our players can do that will be looked at in a good light. There is something seriously wrong with our fan base. Like something serious.
They're a bunch of fucking losers. But yo, listen, they need to go get a fucking life, get a woman, have some kids, get a career going. You see, if only thing you do all day is surrounded about football, you're a fucking loser. I'm not afraid to tell you. You're a loser. If nothing else in your life, it's only football, you're a loser. Your parents failed you. Your parents failed you. If all your life is only around football, I don't give a fuck if you make money with football. It should not be the only thing in your life. You got to have something else. If you fucking really gonna sit, oh my gosh, look at Madueke in the back. That was some bitch ass shit Pies did. I said, now watch. I said, look at this. He's really about to sit and make fans attack this player. And then he'll be the same bitch ass one will go on Loren's channel and say, if you're going to attack these players, it's just dumb. It's you bitch ass niggas. You are the bitches. Y'all the pussies that sick your fake ass loser minions after these players. And then when it's a player y'all like, y'all say it's wrong. And y'all talk about mental health. Go slit your fucking face. Go drink bleach. All y'all do is some losers. That's what y'all do. When y'all ready, oh, it's mental health. Mental health. Mental health. And then look at him. He's smiling. How dare he smile? How dare you get mad that Madueke's smiling after a game? After a game, he's smiling. He's supposed to be mad? Why? Because you mad? Because you're a fucking loser? Because you have no life? Because Chelsea lost? Now you feel like killing yourself? How about do everybody else a favor and go complete the mission?
Oh my god. You man saying Pies to it, you lot are bad minds. You lot are straight bad minds. I swear on my life. I swear on my life. You lot are not. This time it is ridiculous. Oh no. I said wouldn't be against a sale in the summer. What?
Yeah, think about that. Yeah.
Pull it up.
Now he needs to be sold because he got braids. It's the braids that really bothered him.
Oh, what? Oh, come on, bro. Come on, bro. What?
That's what I tell you, loser. He's a fucking loser. He is a loser. He is a living loser.
Yeah.
I remember when they had that picture of him
let's take
and was
a moment.
clowning it. I used to be like, yo, that's fucked up. And
Let's take a moment.
He's a fucking loser. This dude is a loser.
You see, this is the part where like you really have to just sit here and just look and just look at
no, this dude has no life. He need to go get some pussy.
That's what I'm saying, Jimmy.
Go get his girlfriend.
Because look, Nani had a terrible game, right?
That's a joke.
Nani had a terrible game. There's so many things that you could fucking choose to say about his game, about his actual play today. That to go ahead and back your point of a sale. To say this is just a person just trying to degrade a person's character. It's that simple.
Of course. It's character assassination right there.
Yeah, because
you know how easy it is. You know how easy it is to say I disliked how many times that Madueke lost possession. I disliked how he wasn't being involved in the game. Giving the passes before Gusto was getting offsides, or before losing balls and trying to attack in 2v1 situations. But instead, you want to talk about shaking a player's hand.
Wait, let me ask you this question.
Wait, hold up.
Who played worse? Who played worse, Gusto or Madueke?
Madueke.
You're out of your fucking mind. Gusto was horrible.
In my opinion,
fucking horrible. And I realized Gusto reached to this point with this club that people are scared to fucking critique him.
No.
Gusto was horrible.
No. It's not like that. Listen, for me,
Gusto, this was the worst game he's played in a fucking Chelsea uniform. He was God fucking awful. Nobody is pointing it out. And I realized y'all went so far on the end with Gusto that nobody won't fucking critique him. Nobody. Gusto was horrible. Go back and watch my fucking live feed. And every fucking 2 minutes you heard me going, what the fuck was Gusto doing? What was Gusto doing? Gusto was horrible.
Yeah,
horrible.
No, I'll go. I 100% have to go back and watch it.
The worst players on the pitch today.
I didn't have anything on Gusto to say. That's why I didn't mention
Yeah,
it.
I 100% have to go watch it.
Gusto, Gallagher, horrible. Gusto was horrible.
I'll say this. Gusto was 100%
horrible. He went to the floor to tackle 3-4 times.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Yeah.
Lazy slide tackles when there's 10 more yards of pitch to go.
Yeah. His balls weren't good.
Just
he
passes to nobody.
He wasn't offering nothing offensively. I'll
and then even the plays when he was offside, bro, he had no reason to go outside. He had all the wide pitch. All he had to do was go wide.
The balls weren't being released as soon as they should have been, though. The balls should have been released soon.
It don't matter. You don't have to use speed. There's no one there. Go wide. Run wide. If the ball don't come, stay wide. Where you running to go, there's no defender to beat. Go wide.
Yeah.
Gusto was horrible today.
Yeah. There was a moment.
And I realized
he wasn't great.
Nobody would not call him out.
Yeah. No. You're right.
He was horrible.
There was a point right at the end of the first half where he could have made an extra run. Instead, he switched over to the left side for no reason.
He did so much. I'm dead serious. I love Gusto. I think he's one of the players I look forward to see. Bro, today he was god awful. And then I sat back and I watched the timeline. I'm like, he's gonna escape. Nobody's gonna mention it because it's who you like. There's almost nobody that dislikes Gusto, so nobody's gonna say anything.
Right.
But it's game by game when you're supposed to judge a player. If it's a game today, you talk about what happened today. You don't talk about what happened 5 games ago to justify anything what happened today. You talk about today.
Jimmy, for me, what's this? He had the nightclub incident. Bro, what the fuck?
He was at a nightclub party. You know what? You know what the nightclub was? He was somewhere. Pies can't go. Pies can't go there. Pies won't get pictures. Pies can't pop a bottle. Pies can't have fun. Pies sit behind a fucking computer and tweet. That's his life. Niggas is losers, bro.
I will say, I don't think I've seen a Chelsea player so micro-analyze as Madueke. Anything he does, any intro after a goal, if he's playing music in his car,
you know what,
complain.
Lewis, I've seen it even with Gusto. Gusto done some gun sign the other game. People like get these fake gangsters out of the club.
But hey, Foden can do up.
Why are you so obsessed, bro? Just focus on what they do on the pitch.
Because he's a black man with a fucking braids. You want me to say it? Y'all scared? He's a black man with braids. He looks threatening to them. They scared. They want to hide their sisters and their mothers. They scared. He's a black man with braids, and they know their sister somewhere creaming in her little panties over that black snake in his fucking pants. That's why they act like that. I ain't scared to say it. These dudes are fucking intimidated. They're intimidated. They're intimidating black men. Why do you think Levi Caldwell is cool? You ever hear them say anything about Levi Caldwell? You know why? Because he's cool. He's non-threatening. Oh, he has his haircut and his shape up, and then oh, he's nice.
That's why everyone loved N'Golo.
Fuck out of here. Come on, man. Come on,
N'Golo
man.
just smiled.
Why you think I'm just keeping it real. Why you think a white player, I'm just gonna keep it real. Name the black player who all they do is run up and down, no skill, no tech, no talent, just run up and down, kiss the badge, and wave to the fans, and people love them. Name me that one. Name him. Name him.
That I definitely. Yeah, you saw that with Gallagher. You saw that with Mount.
Name him.
Yeah.
Name him. I'm talking about across the league. Across the league. Name one. And on every team, you can name a white guy like that. Every team.
Oh, I thought you said name a white guy.
Merchant.
I thought you said name a white guy. I said I could list 1,000, bro.
Yeah. Name a passion merchant. Name the black passion merchant. Name one.
Pogba wasn't no passion merchant. Pogba was actually a ball.
No. Like a proper passion merchant, like a black passion. I don't know if there is one.
Yeah, I'm trying to find one. Hey, you give me a contract, I'll play that role. I'll play that gimmick.
Yeah, I'm American, I'm black, and you English and you a cracker. What's the difference? Get your fucking ass out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck,
Yeah,
American black guy
we
always
got some
not
crazy
talk to you.
racism in the chat
Fuck outta
today.
here.
It's mad.
Everyone's also
Make
head.
your white ass uncomfortable. So what? Get uncomfortable, pussy. You got a problem with it? Go talk to your headhunter father about it, motherfucker.
I said Adama Traore. Nah.
He's not a passion merchant.
Nah. Mino ain't no passion merchant.
Hell no.
Rhino's talent. Fucking talent.
And even in celebration, he does the whole cool, calm, collected celebration type. So not even him. Yeah. You see, I don't think there's anybody.
Yeah,
Fuck
calling
your head,
Manu a
hunter father,
passion
nigga.
merchant is actually insane when he has the nonchalant ass gene. So I don't know what y'all talking about. That's
Yeah.
the direct
That
opposite.
ain't it.
That's like Cole Palmer being a passion merchant. Like, are y'all cool?
bro? I just think in general, saying you wouldn't mind selling Noni because he was laughing with his friend and because he was at a nightclub. Like, come on, man. Really? Come on, man. So
That's
what if
silly.
No, it's
That's
actually
silly.
no. You have to
That's
understand
silly.
at a certain degree, I cannot believe Pies didn't look at himself and say, "Damn, this is quite racist." Like, do you understand how fucking? Do you understand how like
Yeah.
you have zero fucking self? You have
I'm going too far. Like, am I not going too far? Am I not being a bitch?
like
Do I not look
there's
like
no
a bitch?
there's no sense of like self assurance or like self awareness. Like how unself aware do you have to be to put that out? Like.
No, to be honest, I don't get how. I just don't get coming out of such a big game like that. The one thing we care about is something after the match. I don't care. I genuinely couldn't care less about if someone's happy or smiling with a teammate or an ex-teammate or whatever. We've had 90 minutes where we could have tried to break a tired Man City side and we couldn't do that. I do not care what Madueke is doing after the match. I don't care. I care more about the fact that he wasn't great before that, as opposed to whoop-de-doo. He went to go laugh with Jack Grealish. Who gives a damn? Who cares?
Bitch ass, bunch of bitch ass.
But I feel this is what fans always do. I see fans do this all the time where we end up focusing on one irrelevant point and it ends up just being like someone's just getting scapegoated for that one thing. When it's not even relevant to the game. It's just, this guy doesn't feel the same emotion that I do, but he gets paid thousands of pounds a week. I'm going to be annoyed at him.
Exactly. Why would he feel like you? He got a life. You dudes are losers, of course.
And again, it's compared to Thiago Silva's situation as well, because he was crying. But Silva, that's his last opportunity to win a trophy here.
He's about to retire. Fuck else he gonna do but cry? It's his last time playing in that stadium. He's never been in that stadium again. Bye. Cry. Let your emotions out. What the fuck he was supposed to do? Come cry with him?
When Madueke, he's probably thinking first of many. Next time I'm gonna get to the final.
Fuck out of here! Like he was supposed to come and fucking cry with him. That's what y'all think he's supposed to happen? Dumbass. Like y'all fell for that shit with Mason Mount. I said that shit on my channel. Y'all some dickheads. Y'all see anything emotion and it means y'all don't know what he crying for. You don't know what he crying for. You assume you know.
I got to jump on Mo's channel, yeah, bro. Big up, man.
Right, big up, man. Bless. Good to chat anyway. Big up to Rigo Park saying, hate Poch so much, but when do we admit this is a poorly assembled team? $1 billion pile of rubble. Don't think any manager can fix this mess. Brother, I don't agree with that. And if we're going to say it's poorly assembled, then we wouldn't have been in the position to make the chances that we did make in this game anyway. Like, we have a good squad. It's just the application wasn't there in this game. And that's what the problem was. Application. We defended well.
Why is this poorly put together squad reaching finals in the best league in the world? How's that possible? So how if our manager's not good and our players not good, should we be getting relegated? Which one is good? Who's decent? Because we know the manager ain't shit. So who's decent? Who's good?
That's the thing. Like,
if we win against Arsenal, what place do we go to? Like 6, 7. So a team in the Prem 6, 7 with no players and no manager. Which one is it?
That's like that's not the case with this team. The case is like, yeah, we could do with a bit more experience. We could do with a bagsman, but it's not poorly assembled. It's just maybe there's holes in the team. That's it. It's more holes. Like the team isn't an overall mess. It's not an overall mess. We've said enough times through the season that the manager's let us down. It's just in this game, we're not really talking too tough about the manager.
Yeah.
Big up to CNAC. saying if we're being real, if you're black or brown in football, you gotta be superhuman at something in order to be recognized. Love to see a black Gala dog. You see, I'm still trying to figure out if we've ever seen one before.
Good fucking luck. Ain't no black passion merchants. Ain't no such thing.
But Tyler Adams is the only one I can think of.
Tyler Adams ain't a passion merchant. He's good at something. People don't rate him like that. People don't.
Tyler Adams is the only one I can think of.
Imagine he's proper this and proper that. Nah, bro. They don't give him that.
Big up, Alex, bro. What are you saying, man?
What else is new? That's all I'm saying.
Same shit, different game. I hear it.
Here we go again.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, like,
you know, it's bad when
like, it's not even bad. Like, I'm not upset about the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not upset. Why would I'm gonna blame Jackson for missing 3 chances? Not really. He's not experienced. He's a young kid. He did what he did. Who am I supposed to be upset with? I'm not even upset. The only problem I had, why it took Pochettino that late to make a substitutions. That's all it was.
Yeah.
But that's it. Otherwise,
took too long.
Otherwise, you see, like, I understand people don't like Gallagher. I understand it. But you don't understand what the Gallagher actually does for team. So, for example, everybody before, I don't know, I have not met a single Chelsea player, a Chelsea fan, that said about the same thing that me and Jimmy talked earlier. If we said the best thing for Chelsea is go tight, the later we go, the better it is. Everybody agree on it, right? Everybody. Yeah. So if you really think about it, do we like who is one of those best players? There is. He's more defensive. He's a better player in that situation. I understand this. The way he's.
Well, I think you broke up.
Watching
You breaking up, Alex?
No,
sorry. What I'm saying is like. Again.
Yeah, your mic's bugging, bro. Your mic's bugging.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, there you go.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm outside. Like, it's
no worries.
Freaking 32 degrees outside. I'm not staying inside.
Oh, lucky.
Anyway, so I actually got sunburn. But anyway, what I was trying.
That was random as fuck.
But what I'm saying is like I'm really not upset. I'm really not upset about it. If I know City is not that City that it used to be 2 years ago. I know, but at the same time, it's still City.
Yeah,
and it's still about to win the league.
Exactly. Well, I don't know about that, but like it's still. Well, one of those days, me and you are taking a trip to Vegas, baby. Put in a lucky number.
You know why I think they're gonna win it?
They just been here too many times.
Because even when they're not really trying to win, they just win. So today they was just trying to get through, man. They was just they were tired. They were done. They was fighting though. They were putting. It wasn't like City wasn't putting together the effort. They was putting together the effort.
They did, and if you think about it, we still played. We still had the better chances that we had.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We didn't take it.
He got
exactly.
Yeah. Like I feel like Jackson should have had a goal, maybe 2, but at least 1. At least 1.
What I'm exactly, but why? Like. Why am I gonna be mad at Jackson? He's the one that created those chances.
True, he created them himself. And then here's my thing.
Literally,
this, right? Every other week, right? Any other week, we talk about how we could have won and how we lost. This week, we just stop it at, we lost because of Jackson. Okay. Was it Jackson's fault that they scored a goal?
Nope.
Okay, so we didn't lose because of Jackson. Nope. We can stop saying that.
Yeah, we didn't win because of Jackson, but we
Yeah.
didn't lose because of
We
Jackson.
didn't lose because of
Yeah.
Jackson.
Correct.
You understand what I'm saying? You can
Exactly.
say, damn, Jackson hindered us from winning,
Yeah.
Yep.
but you can't say we lost because of him, because he ain't fucking let up the goal.
Yeah.
People
You
don't
play
get it.
defense.
My point, like people saying like that Mudrik with the passes. The guy came in 85 minutes.
85th. Yo,
Really
on my
warmed up.
channel, Alex, I don't know if you
He-
was watching. I said, yo, do not let Mudrik take the fucking free kicks.
He's not ready. He hadn't enough touches to do it.
He ain't have enough time. You know he's gonna blast it. He just
And-
on.
Like you know that. Do you know why first 8-10 minutes Chelsea played bad the way they play? Because it's early touches. Like you warm up before the game and you think that you're warm enough, but when you see somebody fast running towards you, it's not the same.
Yeah, and you realize, oh shit.
You realize,
Yeah.
I need. That's completely different warm up. By the way,
But-
I'm not
but then
defending Mudrik.
You
I'm
can't
just
really
saying, like,
blame Mudryk. You can't blame Mudryk for those.
Explaining
drops.
the
He just
situation.
came
Needs to be
on.
in
I'm
Yeah,
explaining the
context.
situation exactly the way it is.
Context.
Mudryk
Jackson-
just came on. I know people wasn't about to think Mudryk was about to come in and put in 2 perfect crosses. He just came on.
By the way, Chilwell, same thing. Couldn't have a touches. Like had a really good opportunity. It's
bro,
too
somebody-
early.
We need to start handing out these bans for stupid comments, bro. This Abdul Yunus
Nah.
guy, bro. Get this dude out of here, bro.
You're losing.
Shit is
it.
getting
wild.
my. There we are. There you are. There you are. Brilliant.
Like it's actually a fucking like it's actually a joke. Like y'all need to start thinking before you comment.
You man hear me or not?
They're just cheap, man. They're just copying
Yeah, we
other
can hear you, bro.
Big up,
Hey,
Got
Fatou,
all
big up.
right.
Lewis,
There you go.
tell the boys what I did today, Lewis.
Yeah. Fata booted some City fan during the fan cams.
What do you mean?
Booted some City fan during the fan cams.
My G,
Like I'm just there, like bunning my little vape and everything, the 420 and all that. And I turn
Big up,
around and
Fatou.
see Fata going fly kick someone right in the fucking stomach.
Damn.
What happened?
Nah, I can give him in the nuts, man. I can give him the.
my
Oh, you
G,
hit him with a dick kick.
Proper chance.
Oh,
proper Chelsea.
Not
Get him
the
in some
Chelsea.
scrubble.
Yeah,
Get him in some scrub.
at least someone hit on target. Let's go.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
I'm glad Alex wasn't there with him. Alex would have probably followed up with a
I
kick.
didn't.
I would follow up with the same thing.
I know you would have.
I remember hearing
I'm
the
not gonna
City
be
fans
left
going up.
alone and just watch.
I was hearing the City fans going up to the feds offside. He hit my son. He kicked my son.
I
Are
was
you
like-
gonna do anything, sir?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Fucking
go
hell,
kick his
man.
father after his son. Fatou kick his son, I'll kick his father.
Line up. I said, Fata 1-Man City 0. Let's go.
What, you
Big
think I
up,
was scared?
Fatou.
We lost on the pitch, but we won off the pitch. Up the Chelsea.
Facts.
Up the Chelsea.
You think I was scared? You think I was scared? 1v4 against that fucking with Spanish as well? Fuck that, man. I ain't scared of nothing.
Exactly, Fatou. My G.
That's my G.
Never change, bro.
Never change Fatou, exactly.
Hey, I can't lie.
Fatou will
guys.
take care of his son, I'll take care of his father.
I will say this as well. On a serious note, I can't lie, guys. I think Enzo should take that surgery.
Yeah, he needs it.
Yeah. You know what? I'm fine with that because, like, if it's not now, it's not going to be at the end of the season because I
Big
think
up,
it's Copa
JC.
America. And if it's not after Copa America, it will be after that, which means he's late to preseason and late to the start of the season after that. So just go for it now. Just go for
What
it
is
now.
it?
Like, what's the point?
Didn't Enzo put one on the plate for what you call it?
But Jackson,
Yeah,
yeah, in
he
the
did.
first half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enzo was
Yeah.
fine with me, man. I don't
No, I'm not even saying this in terms of performance. I just mean for surgery. Like, it's better
but I
now
see
than after Copa
I see
America.
people dragging Enzo, and I'm like, well, if what you call it finishes food, you know, it wouldn't be that bad of a game. Like, but I mean, people just weird.
I actually don't think the game was bad. We played evenly.
But it was, and that's my thing. My thing was okay. If people gonna say Enzo and Caicedo, where were they? I'm like, okay, if Enzo and Caicedo was bad, who made them look bad? Because I didn't see KDB, I didn't see Bernardo, I didn't see Rodri. None of them did anything. So if our players was bad, who was the good players on the other side? Nobody did shit. Everything was no for no. They just canceled each other out. Nobody did anything.
Yeah.
Simple. Simple.
I actually think Caseda should have been gone, man. That was red card. That was red card.
Which one?
No. The one that when he hit the Grealish.
Yeah, I think
that one.
If it was given as a second yellow, I don't know if I would have argued, but that's not red. It was a follow through.
This is exactly what Tottenham defender got a red card for.
You're talking about the one where he
Oh yeah, Jimmy. Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah,
that's not a red. But that's what I'm saying. Those are not red. Those are not red.
Oh, well, but that's what I'm saying. Back in the day, it wasn't a red. Based on this law,
back in the day, any day, like
no, they gave Romero a red card for this.
Red card for it.
But that's because they're inconsistent, bro. I've seen many of those tackles this year where they didn't give it, and I've seen ones where they give. But I tell you what, that was definitely a pin. Nobody's gonna get me to say that wasn't a pin.
No,
He literally took his arm and swiped it. When he saw the ball go,
I didn't think it was a pen, but I've seen the replays, and now, boy,
it's a super pin.
Yeah.
It is a pen.
It's in the ground, isn't it? You only see it from one angle.
He makes sure that he felt it.
If you look at the live play, he moves his hand down. Like
yes, Grealish
gets
knew
up
the
and
ball
then
was
he
about to
moves
go
his
into
hand
his
down.
arm. So
Like,
he
he
moves
literally
his arm
moves his
down.
hand
And Maldini
Like,
sent me
it's a
one
pen.
replay. You see the ball change direction, like it's a straight pen.
It's a fucking pen. It's a pen.
This is and Terry on the Terry.
Yeah, penalty is a penalty. The penalty it is. I agree because based on the way they give the rules this season.
What Terry said dawned on me, made me realize VAR really fucked up. Because all right, think about what VAR job is. Okay, remember they did not even give a corner. You know why they didn't give a corner?
Because
they genuinely thought the ball did not hit Grealish.
Yeah.
That's a clear and obvious
error. I don't know if, but can they switch? Does VAR have the ability to switch corners?
Yes.
No,
not the corner, the penalty.
To a pen. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Right. So I don't know.
And the thing it said on the sign, like VAR possible penalty handball
exactly.
penalty.
So they had looked at it.
Yeah,
they just didn't think that's.
What dawned on me. I'm like, Terry's right, because the only way VAR get involved if it's clear and obvious. Well, it was clear and obvious mistake because he didn't even call a corner. So that means he didn't even know the ball hit the player. So now the only thing he had to say was, hey, the ball hit Grealish arm, go and take a look.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
If the ref decides, you know what, it's not a pin, I'll say, you know what, the ref, he did not even give the ref a chance to ref his mistake.
Right.
That's what VAR is supposed to do. Not change the call. VAR
just tell him that he made a mistake.
Missed the call.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. Okay, I'm following.
They're not supposed to change it. They're supposed to just point it out. They didn't even point it out.
Right.
That's where they blew it. Yeah, that's where they blew. They blew it big time. They blew it. Blew it.
Is it crazy that I'm not like I can't even be mad about it? Like, holy shit.
No, I am. Fuck that. I'm not.
No. I'm mad that it's not a penalty, but it's like my original. I still believe we could have won. We should have won the game. Like I'm
gonna tell you why I'm gonna still be mad. Because either way, that game was gonna be 1-1. Let's give us a goal. I'm not giving us 3 goals. Yeah. So give us a goal. You feel what I'm saying? Give us a goal. They scored anyway. So that pin still would have made a difference. And remember, that pin was at 0-0. When you score first, it changes everything. It's a tired.
I think it was after all the Jackson misses too.
Yeah, it's a tired
for me.
It's a tired team that don't want to chase.
For me, maybe the reason why I don't feel as bad about that loss is because it would have felt even worse if we would have lost in the final to United.
Or Coventry, God forbid.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I think like
100%.
At least we lost to a good team.
Yeah.
Because I would have been human. and I would be saying stuff that you see. If those chances was not Jackson chances, but if we would have played like this against United and we lost by a goal and oh boy,
Oh,
how I would go different.
Oh man.
I will
Different
go on
nature of
every
opposition.
freaking. I will microscope every single player.
I mean, this kind of play style against United would have been absolutely terrorist, like a different level of terrorist football. A different level of terrorist football.
Shit don't make no sense, man.
That would have just been much more end to end.
By the way, starting 11 for City was strong.
It
Oh,
was.
hell yeah.
It was.
But
They-
it was,
Even losing
it was
Haaland didn't
really,
make too
really
much change
strong.
to me.
And I don't
seen
think
him
Haaland
put Villa
was the
without
biggest
him.
thing. No, I actually think that other little guy is actually better at plays against Chelsea than Haaland.
Chelsea, Alvarez, yeah, he's more of a pessimist.
Alvarez.
Yes,
Yeah, he's had a couple goals against us.
And I gotta be honest, Chalobah was man of the match. Chalobah plays ass.
He was good. He was insane.
Really good.
I wasn't expecting it. I'm not gonna lie. I was
a lot of
very
clearances,
uncomfortable.
a lot of tackles.
Yeah, when y'all apart from
I
Everton,
won't lie,
when
I
they
was
played
so
together-
high on Chalobah last season. I didn't feel too surprised.
apart
like,
from
wow.
Everton,
I think Chalobah was the best defender today.
He was our best player.
apart from
He was our
Everton,
best
him and Thiago haven't played together this season, have they?
No, last game we
Yeah.
played together.
We played last game.
That's
No,
what I'm
other
saying.
than that one.
Apart from Everton,
that.
Game
apart
before
from
that.
Everton.
It's 3 in a row with them now, ain't it?
Is it?
I actually like. I
no,
don't understand.
Sheffield United, yes.
3 in a row. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
3
yeah.
in a row with them. And how bad the defense been, you just got to keep working with them until they fuck up. You know what I
Right.
mean?
The defense is built on the partnerships, not an individual
let that
talent.
partnership rock. Trev was balling. Like, I've been rough on Trev this year because since he came in, he looked bad to me. But he looked good today. He looked very good today.
Yeah.
Well, it takes usually 2 or 3 games to get up to speed
Get
because
back
as much as you practice on the field training, it's not the same.
Shit. I wish
I
Benoit
think
would
the problem was that he came off the bench twice and we conceded twice when he first came back and it gave him a bad stigma.
Yeah, it was just looking bad on him. Yeah.
I was like, oh, Trev again, can't be arsed. And it's like, no, you know what? Yeah, you got to give you some respect, your quality.
Or anyone here want to take Osherman as well? Like, I'm not sure like Osherman's the only one that we're gonna have to sign, innit?
Yo,
Well, I mean, no one's saying no to Osherman.
How he jumped from that to Osimhen, I don't know, but
Classic Couture, man. What you mean?
He's in his own world.
I just don't tell you the truth. I think it's more about the creative wingers these days more than the individual strikers.
I had a long day.
For sure.
I had a long day, mate. But off the fence, I'm 1-0, mate. If you want something, what's the best? Come get back then. Come get back. At your stadium next season. I'm in for it.
You want some? I'll give it, yeah.
We're gonna need a flying kick shirt. We're gonna need a flying
1v10.
kick shirt.
I would think. Hey,
Man, I wish
hey,
I recorded
bring
that.
on
Hey,
anyone.
Lewis,
Fatter,
we need some merch on this fucking jump, dog.
Fatter, you gotta save some of that energy for Denver later. Chill. Save some of that energy for Denver later.
We need some merch on this site. That's what we need.
I need you to
A
go
flying
kick
kick with some
Jokic
flying-
in the
Yeah, flying. What's that cartoon? No. What's that? What's that cartoon? The fat bear or Chinese bear. What's it?
Kung Fu
Yeah,
Panda?
I saw that.
Oh.
Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, Kung Fu Panda. Anyway, come on.
Fatur is Kung Fu Panda.
Alex, search up Kick Patowski when you get a chance.
I'm up.
Goodness.
Yeah, I'm up.
Kung Fu Panda, man.
Lewis, pull up a picture of Kick Patowski.
Who?
Now,
Just search it up.
What's his name?
Kung Fu Panda. You know, instead of Kung Fu Panda, you spell it Kung Fatur Panda.
What is
Kung
The
Fatur
real
Panda.
ones know. Disney XD. The real ones know.
Kick Patowski?
The real ones know.
What? What, this?
Yes, sir. Bruh, this show is a top 5 show of all fucking time.
What the
Of all
fuck is
fucking
this?
time. Of all fucking time. If y'all ever get a chance, go watch this shit.
I've
Dude.
never seen this.
If you ever get a chance,
I don't know, but if I get fried enough, I'll go for it. Go for it. That is insane.
Yeah, Disney Channel.
Disney
Yeah.
XD, yeah.
Yeah,
XD, it's different. They had the good ones. They had the good shows.
Shout out to ESM as well, saying, "Would you break the bank on Ollie Watkins?" I mean, if he's available, I'd take a punt, but I don't really think we're going for him.
Break the bank, but
Break the bank. Like what the
Yeah,
hell?
break the bank is crazy.
yeah, I'm not.
Is he
breaking the bank.
different? Is like
Different wording, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I wouldn't say break the bank, but I mean, he's a good striker. He's
Good
really
striker.
leveled up this season
Yeah, he's a good
massively.
finisher. He got
The number one thing is we do need a striker, and it's just yet again painfully apparent after this game.
He got
Jackson,
19
I'm not
goals.
saying write him off. It's
All
just a
9
really
goals.
bad game.
I
Like
think
what?
people don't understand how much Jackson creates
Yeah.
for himself.
Yeah, like
I
his ball
think it's
carrying,
more
his
about-
individual actions were all excellent. It was just a finish, but that's
No.
sadly, that's
I'm
what I
saying
don't
like
think.
I'm saying if you take Jackson down and you put a different striker, you will. It's like Haaland came right after the like you know what I'm saying, and all of a
Aguero.
sudden City does not look the same.
Right.
You don't understand. You don't understand until you remove it. You like you know what I'm saying. Like you want the striker, better finisher than Jackson.
Yeah,
But you better hope that better finisher has the same attitude and same bullying when he receives the ball and when he runs with the ball.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, you're going to look a stationary Lukaku that doesn't do nothing else but kicks the ball into the net. So then you're going to ask about, oh, does Madueke create enough chances for that striker? Oh, does Blood Ukrainian is going to make those chances for that striker? Oh, is Enzo's going to create those chances? Because the chances will minimize. You don't realize how much Jackson does it to create those things. He bullies people.
Yeah, some of those chances he creates for himself. It's not like we out there creating a bunch of chances. He's literally.
You see what I'm saying? So if you remove it, might as well you be ready.
And I laugh, right, Alex, because they're like, oh, would they be Hoyland would have never gotten the chance.
Hoyland.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Hoyland.
Thank you.
Hoyland with
Thank
the
you.
fucking chances. Jackson
Dog,
Hoyland
they
wouldn't
do
get
not
him 'cause
watch
he
the
can't
games,
do it.
bro. Hoyland finishes some games with 6 touches for the 90 minutes. Do you understand that? Like, that's the one thing
Yo,
that's.
look,
Oh my god! Oh my
Let
god!
me show you something about our fan base, right? This is why I fucking hate our fan base. Our fan base would tell you Hoyland's better than Jackson. Then you say Hoyland ain't shit. He doesn't score it. He doesn't get the ball. But when fucking Lukaku was here and we didn't get him the ball, what did we say?
He's
You
trash.
have to come drop in.
He's
and get it.
trash.
Make yourself a. Why do I don't say the same thing for Hoyland? Y'all don't say that for Hoyland, but that's what Jackson does. Because if Jackson sat up there by himself and waited, he would never fucking get the ball.
He would never touch the ball. He would never touch the ball. Do y'all understand? In the beginning of the year, the brother was struggling to win a header. Now they can't keep him off of it. They literally cannot keep the ball away from him.
But yo, Dag, you know the sad part? Nobody ever gives credit for progression.
Thank
He
you. Like,
just won it.
why is we talk
I'm
so
glad you
badly
brought that up.
for
He
3
could
years?
not win a fucking header. Now he's winning headers. He's winning
Every single one, dude. Do you understand? For 3 years, we looked at Kai and we said, why are you the same as when we first bought you? And this brother, in a span of 6 months, has totally progressed. And we're not going to give him the credit that he deserves. It's
And I see all the
absolutely
time
shameful.
Why is that all disappearing?
That's kind of conversation usually. You
Yeah,
usually talk about those conversations like after season is over. So maybe that's why people are still talking about because the games are going. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the season, you're gonna start looking at
the whole
and
narrative
reflect.
that is improved just flipped based off this game.
But
And
off
that's
of
why
the
I
one
don't
game,
like.
that's
why I don't like.
Not every player who's not good
You
enough
see-
to play first
You see,
is sell. Everything is
The-
got sell.
look. Like I'm not giving up on Jackson. Personally, I'm not giving up on Jackson.
No,
But
never did.
my understanding of people that like to talk about the player, like the one that you said that, oh my God, Jackson is like degraded as a player and stuff like that. Well, I have a question for those kind of like, what do you mean he like did he became a player less than he was when he came? No. Why? Because why would you like? I'll ask anybody. What's your perspective of young players? Give me definition of a young players and an experienced players. The most common thing between all fan bases, if you tell them to play young player, the consistency is going to be like, like Family Feud, like family. Like, what's that fraud with the mustache, bald fraud, the TV show game
Steve Harvey.
host, Steve Harvey. That game. That game. Like guess what's the most common answer, and when you ask
Family Feud.
Chelsea
Family
fans,
Feud.
okay, Family Feud. So you will ask Chelsea fan base, if you have a young player, what's the most common thing between fan base is going to be the answer. And everybody is going to agree on one thing, inconsistency.
Yeah.
So how do you, like you saw Jackson do the unbelievable touch and volley and score. How you cannot understand that that's that's the same thing, you talking about the same person, he's just young and inexperienced.
Mhm. That goal he scored last.
It's literally everything.
No
It was
regular
literally
fucking goal.
everything. Y'all have to understand. Y'all have to understand. I literally when I saw that goal against Everton, I literally had to just like literally stand and applaud, because that's everything that we had asked of him at the beginning of the season. Take one touch, control the ball, and shoot. Don't overthink it. Don't do too much.
You don't want him to be your starting striker. You don't want him leading.
Look, I'm not saying he does need. He needs to understand that if he plays as a striker position, and that's what I'm talking about, Pochettino, he needs to understand finishing is more important than dribbling.
Right.
That's the coach job.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think it's like Jackson, but at the same time, he needs to be told. He needs to be told. I'd rather him shoot and hit Fatur on the second floor of the stadium.
Yeah, then hesitate.
Then just try to dribble and foul on him, because what he does is actually mentally kills him even more.
Mm-hmm. Overthinking. Just strike the ball.
And then you get used to it.
I knew it. I knew he will be affected by that one-on-one situation, because he couldn't let go.
Yeah.
But what the game, he couldn't let go of that. Like how did I not score?
Yeah. The camera kept on panning to him praying, bro. I was like, God.
Yes, and every time
like,
he looks up, he's on a big screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fatur is on the row 3. Well, kick him in the row 3. I don't care.
He's front row. At least it means it's not going too high up.
But you know what I mean. Maybe Ziyad. Maybe hit the Ziyad. Maybe he's enough.
Yeah, on top of Patrick's shoulders.
Look, 708-1A. Like, wow, what a number! You're not even the person, aren't you? I'm getting pissed off at people with initials as a name, because it's like a freaking. How lazy is it to actually put your name instead of initials? Like, you start to write your name and you give up on 2 letters. Like, how lazy are you? Spell it already, so I can talk to you like a person, not like 2 letters.
Not like a prisoner.
Now 781 dash whatever your name is, Alex trying so far from it. Do you think I'm gonna? Yeah. What do you want me to do with Jackson? Put him against the wall and shoot him?
Maybe for some people.
Waffle. Whatever, man. Whatever floats your boat.
Fire!
Fucking hell, bruv. Fucking hell. Big up to Maldini saying, am I being too harsh putting blame on Cucurella for the goal and for not defending Silva?
No. By the way, Cucurella was better than what's his name? Than D'Artagnan.
Danish.
D'Artagnan got skinned off today few times.
Danish. If it had hit him, this is the sad part about deflections. This is the sad part about deflections, right? That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to put your body in front of the ball, right? And hope that it goes anywhere but the goal. If it goes in the goal, it's sad. But you did your job. You put your body in front of the ball and you block.
I hope I speak English, because that fugitive number thinks I called Jackson as a Drogba.
But not only that, y'all need to realize, like, Petrovic kind of his deflection, it went right to perfect. It was like
it went right to Silva as well. Like
right
that
to
goal
Silva
is
on the
just
plate.
as
like what y'all
that
expect?
goal is lucky. The goal is lucky.
Yeah, like it wasn't like no
I didn't really have
somebody
anything
made
to
a
say in
bad
the moment. It was
move
just
or somebody was poor marking.
Yeah,
It
it's
wasn't
not like
really
they cooked us or
deflection.
anything like that. It was 2 deflections and they got the goal.
I
Like,
initially thought Cucurella was telling Mudryk to come back, but Mudryk seems to be focusing more centrally on the pitch, so I don't even think it was him. Just
No, I
seems
think
like
it was
he
more
was in the
the
right place.
deflection. Yeah, it's not much you can do when the way the ball deflected. All our players happened to be going one direction, and the deflection went the other.
Right.
You dead. You just dead.
And the goalkeeper did the right thing. He cannot think,
You
oh,
can't
is
let
it
it
going to
go.
take?
Yeah, you
you
cannot
can't
let the
it
ball
go.
go across.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
You can't let it go. You have to
Yes,
hit it.
He has to do everything possible to clear that ball.
Exactly. Because
And
remember
Cuckoo
last
did
year
the
against
right
City,
thing.
Oh,
fucking
now
never-
it makes sense. Look at that. Oh, you think Class Ref is your boy? You never mind. Never mind.
Lazarus gets the link.
That
Lazarus
explains
gets
a
the
lot.
link. I think I sent it to him.
No. I'm saying like, this guy, I'm not paying attention to you no more.
He
Get
does speak
Class Ref.
language.
Danish, if he was marking Silva, it would have been the same thing. Like he would have
why
just tried
y'all
to
have
get it.
this idea when y'all like he mark a player? When y'all say mark a player? What do y'all think you're gonna be
Right.
attached to a player hip?
Like you're not.
The ball got deflected, bro.
It just got to him. Like there's nothing we could do.
Like out of this idea, like y'all be like, oh, you gotta mark a player. Like, y'all be killing me with that. You have to watch the ball. You can't watch the ball and be on a player's hip at every moment. It's fucking impossible. It's literally impossible.
Yeah,
You're moving to where you think the ball is gonna go.
Exactly.
The ball got deflected and went the opposite direction.
Yeah.
One person out of the 22 on the pitch was in position to get the ball. One is not. He wasn't unmarked. It was deflected and went to him. Said the ball actually knocked off of Cucurella. The fuck? He got in front of the shot.
Nah,
What more can you do?
if you want to blame somebody, blame the person that let the cross go in. That's the only way you.
That's the only person to blame. That's the only person to
even
blame.
trying to beat them up too bad.
Yeah.
Not really.
You know what I mean? Like I just can't beat Cucurella up for that one. It was literally a deflect. The keeper got Pete and the ball went to Silva. Like it happens. Shit happens. It's inside the box. Like this idea, like, oh, such and such should have been marking.
Can you put Musa Safi's comment so I can answer?
What was he crap? Safi was crap for the pitch for 10 minutes.
The second one?
Musa Safi.
Musa, you must think we're champions.
No. The one that he addresses me.
The second one, yeah.
Oh, this one. The small club mentality where you say you aren't upset that we lost cup semis because we played very well. I don't think anyone said that.
I mean, it's a fucking shame. This is the type of person that doesn't give credit to the opposing team.
You, Alex. Okay, I'll let Black Alex to answer him first because apparently he addressed.
I got you. This is the type of people that give no credit to the fucking opposing team. It's that simple.
Yeah,
Understand we're going against the best team in the world. Like that's simple.
Yeah,
like when you're going up against teams that good and you play this well, you call it what it is. We played well and we lost.
How did these?
No, I think it's
wasn't on KDB. KDB wasn't KDB when that crossed the ball.
Originally was Doku, wasn't it? Wasn't it Doku?
I think what he's saying is like we like accepted it like it's a normal thing. Well, if you look at the whole like going back to the games, all of them before, like you need to realize the standards of what you used to have and the standards now. Based on the standards, if I'm gonna compare these two teams that we used to have that competing, yes, you're absolutely right. The standards are huge. I'm just saying that the team that we have right now, the standards are not the same that with standards before. So how do you think I'm gonna put the standards of Didier Drogba, standards of Frank Lampard on this team? This team is shite. So I will use my standards as looking at the team as shite. Shite team with shite manager. at this moment. What kind of standards are you talking about? What if I will ask you, what about when in the 80s when Chelsea got relegated? Why are you not asking them for those standards? Bring me those standards. We got relegated.
Shit.
Why are you picking the standards that we won? We won for freaking reason because we had a good team and a good manager. Now we have a bad team and bad manager. So what do you want me to do when you compare me to the standards? If you look at this team and you think the problem is the standards, no, you look at the owners, you look at those people that brought those players to us. Those are the ones that brought the standards. I'm criticizing the team and the manager. I don't criticize the standards that scouts brought us and what's his name, the other ones, the owners and the sport directors. You ask them about the standards. They the one that bought the kids. It's literally Epstein FC. No character, no determination. Everybody has individual moments, but none of them have the good moments all together. We had the good moments all together when we played what's the name last game. That you can see that the way we play together. That's what you're looking for. Standards. I hate when people bring me the standards. Standards. If you compare this team to the standards what we used to have, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
There's a different. It's like criticizing the team, but making. Oh my god! I need to remove the chat out of my.
Yeah. Don't beef the chat. Like, it won't be. It isn't good for you. It's not good for you. But yeah, like, we've all been critical of Jackson in this game. We've just said that it's not clouding our judgment on the individual player, but we have held him accountable for the mistakes he made in that game, same way we do for everybody else. So
again, I will address that number guy again for the last time. You as a number, I'm assuming your mom give you that name as a number because that's how many she had kids before, and that's your number after. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'll give you the last thing. Yes, like Jimmy said, we didn't lose the game because of Jackson, but Jackson is the one that cost us not to win it. That's it. Now jag along and go find somebody else to troll.
I don't really know what more you want in terms of an explanation on that. But, bruv. Big up to Terrence saying, big up the stream. Honestly, you lot played well, just unlucky and robbed of the pen. If you create chances like that, you will give us a good game. I can't really say the rest, but big up, man. Appreciate your donation. Who knows? Who knows what Chelsea turn up to the Emirates like? It's just whatever. Like, we could actually go there and have a decent game. We could go there and get cooked. But I guess I'd expect a similar team to start. Maybe we'll still be good defensively. Just please bury your chances.
I'm sorry, I'm watching NBA playoffs.
No worries. Yeah, Maldini. Like, I feel I'm still gonna.
Who won the college basketball? Does anybody can tell me who won the college basketball?
Connecticut again. UConn.
Really?
Yeah. UConn.
Yeah, Maldini. I'm still gonna I need tonight to get over this result, but by tomorrow I'll be fine.
Yeah, this one is. I'm more like. I'm not even broken up about this one. It's more like fucking hell. Once again, man. Like, damn, you guys could have.
That's just it. It's just like, really? Like, again, another late goal.
Another late goal. Man.
Bullshit.
And I'm watching the goal back, right? First of all, let's get this straight. KDB got to the byline. He had a runner and made a run. Cucurella actually made a smart play. The player that was the defendant was a step behind Cucurella, cut and ran with the man. When the fucking keeper deflected it, it went to Silva. That's why Silva was able to be by himself. Cucurella made a heads-up play and saw the slash.
I'll see you guys later.
Take care,
man
bro.
was about to have a free run to the back post, and Cucurella ran in to cut him off.
Bernardo Silva, yeah.
Yeah, no, Bernardo Silva wasn't the one making the run. I'm trying to see who this was making the run. It looked like
I think it was
Alvarez.
De Bruyne.
No, not
It was
Alvarez.
the one who makes the cross.
Not the cross.
No.
Somebody, whoever was making the run into the I think it was Alvarez making the run.
Alvarez, maybe? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Alvarez. Cucurella was going to cut him off because he actually
Yeah, that's Alvarez.
Yeah. He was going to help. He was going to be the backside help just in case the shit got past Silva, which is not a bad idea because then Silva's not a threat. Then Silva's not the threat. The threat is that guy going to the back post, and it just got deflected. Like it's football. Like this idea that somebody fucked up. Nah.
Yeah, just looking more and more. That deflection is so unlucky.
It's just unlucky.
Not the deflection, the block. The block is just.
It's unlucky, dude. You have to he's done everything right. He's done
everything
right. If you
look, this ain't no.
Around, he was still in
nothing on
position
top
to
of it.
defend his guy. The ball
and
just
he
hit off
still
his
blocked
chest.
it. Like, and he got a ball.
Yeah.
Like, he got his full head on it. Like, there's nothing
Yeah.
I
Just
can't
went to the back of
fault
the
the guy
fucking
for
net.
that. And it's man, like it's tough. It's tough.
And
It's
you
tough.
can't even. And Mudryk did nothing wrong either because look, Mudryk kind of stayed at the top, and he was on Foden, and whoever else was on at the top of the box. So Mudryk did nothing wrong either. Because at one
It's
point I'm
tough.
thinking like, is Mudryk? Because Mudryk had got this. Like, nah, Mudryk did the right thing too. Yeah, it was
Unlucky goal, BS
Unlucky
refereing
goal, man. That
decision,
fucking
and awful
deflection.
missed chances. It's
Yeah.
just a
Sounds
typical
like
day out at Wembley.
sounds like it's literally sounds like a final, if anything.
You know
Good
what?
God.
Now we're out of this, I want to say like, if I ever see Wembley again, it will be too soon. If I ever
real,
see that stadium again, I cannot be bothered. I will enjoy the Champions League final because I don't have to hate watch anybody. And yeah, past that, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I don't want to see that ground again. Big up to ESM saying killing Arsenal's title dream is a must on Tuesday. Yet again, you must. But okay, whatever. Yeah, Maldini. I don't know how De Bruyne got man of the match. That was a mad one.
Get the fuck out of here. No, they didn't.
Yeah, they gave De Bruyne man the match.
That's what I'm talking about. Jermaine Genius. Like what? What the fuck did De Bruyne do?
Give their goalie the fucking man of the match, if anything.
What did De Bruyne do? Literally
Nothing.
Nothing.
nothing. He didn't have a stat. He didn't do anything. I can't think of anything he did.
Blazed a few
Because
shots.
the ball bounced off the keeper.
Nah, he had that one pass to Foden. That shit was cold. That shit was so cold.
That was good.
Actually, in the
That shit
first
was so
half,
cold.
yeah, that was good.
That shit was
Yeah.
so cold. But Ortega would have been their man of the match, if anything.
He made so many tackles and he made one tackle.
That's a fucking howler, bro.
You are kidding me.
You gave somebody man of the match based on tackles. To find out he had one fucking tackle, yo. God damn.
No, it's true. It's true.
Say you didn't watch the game without saying you didn't watch the game. One fucking tackle.
Oh my goodness. 1 out of 6-1 ground duels, 0 out of 4 accurate crosses, 0 out of 2 accurate shots.
That is hilarious. That is fucking hilarious.
Name value alone, bruv.
Yep. That's what I said. Fully fucking dunce. Exactly, Dundada. Fully fucking dunce. You tell me how the fuck you watched that game and thought Kevin De Bruyne was the best player on the pitch for them. How do you think that?
That is insane, bruv.
Think about
that. Yeah, Maldini, facts, man. This is why I don't listen to punditry in England anymore. I can't be bothered for it.
Man, listen, America ain't no better because they got English pundits on. The dude that was announcing the game on ESPN was horrible. Horrible. Clearly anti-Chelsea the whole day. ESPN, every guy they have on announcing the games be anti-Chelsea.
Oh my goodness.
I
can't listen to them. I can't listen to them no more.
They say the same thing. They say every time I go on Reddit, I hear the same thing about the American
No,
guys.
they despise us. They absolutely despise us. I don't know what we did to them.
Everything's just anti-Chelsea. It's been like that.
I don't know what
10
we
years.
did to them. You would think, being that we have American owners, would be one of the ones that they're nice to, but nope, not at all.
Nah, still paying our dues. Still paying our dues. Big up to Ian saying, Lewis, I'm just tired. So tired. We played well. Just the same old story. Missing chances. Just want the season to end. But you never know. Might get 6 out of 7. Might. Are you sure?
Might get
about
6th or 7th. I think he's gonna say might get 6th.
Oh, he might get 6th or 7th. Oh, yeah. Are you sure about that? Like, I'm not relying on us to be consistent. Not with the 3 games that we have coming up. To get 9 points out of that. Okay. You go to Arsenal, you just pray. You go to Villa Park, you pray. Then we have Tottenham at home, and we just pray again. See where we are at the end of that. There will be points dropped while those games are going, but like, do we ever capitalize? Not really.
Nope.
Although I guess we're still unbeaten in our last 8, even though that's like one of the worst unbeaten runs in history. Like that's 4 draws, including 2 draws to the bottom 2. It's hideous.
We're in 9th place on 47 points. Two games behind West Ham, 1 behind United. We win our game.
Yeah.
We fucking go above United because their goal differential is crap.
Yep.
Yeah. All this shit.
We go again. That's just
on to Arsenal.
Yeah.
This is
ruin their
gonna
party.
be painful.
Yeah, all we gotta do is take points. We ain't gotta win. Just take
Nah,
points.
Tuesday's gonna be fucking painful. Oh my god.
That will either
lost
be an
$100
unbelievable
already
night
'cause it is
or a
fucking game.
humbler.
Oh.
A straight humbler.
Yep.
We'll see, though. We'll see. For now, though, we're going to wrap up the stream because I've been out all day and I need to go lie down. But yeah, big up to everybody that's locked in. Hit the like button, subscribe, all of that crap. Who are we going to redirect to? Who's live? Casually's live. We'll send everyone over to Casually. So everybody head over there. Big up to everybody that's locked in. Like, subscribe, potch out, and as always,